Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight, I'm excited to be back playing some more Triangle Strategy. Hello there to Puffy Kong and Cheesy Steve. Alright, when we last left off, we met with the Saintly Seven and the Hierophant, and they offered me a position on the Saintly Seven to replace Swords of the End. However, it was at the cost of handing over the Rosalians, that are refugees in my land. So that was their offer, and then we did a bunch of side quest stuff for the rest of the stream. I never loaded a save file from like the middle of gameplay. Is it going to give me the intro again? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, we're going to read or watch the side quests here. Under the Crown City here, a dancer approaches a certain man in Glenbrook with an intriguing offer, or from the throne room of Whiteholm Castle, Gustadolf begins the next stage of his plan. Let's first look at the dancer here.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
It's the same dancer from earlier, the one that we saw in Hyzante. Hey there, Pi.
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantean.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolffort.
Well, he did try to betray me, and we ran him out of his own domain. I wouldn't really call us close. He's probably going to keep that fact hidden from her and not bring it up. Alright, let's see what Gustadolf has planned here.
Thalus, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalus?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzanteans will last.
So what I'm guessing is that what they found in the mine was more salt. That's what I think is happening. They haven't told us yet, but that would explain why it's either salt or it's gold. And I think salt kind of makes more sense because that would actually be worth Aesfrost taking over 2/3 of the continent. And that would also mean that they wouldn't necessarily have to rely on Hyzante for their salt anymore. Hey there, Sage. Alright, I am broke. Super broke, can't afford anything here. And I'm pretty sure that there aren't any new quests, which there are not. So let's just go. It's crazy how I remember just scrolling through vids and seeing you and passing by. Now you're my top 5 watch YouTubers. That's interesting. I thought that you found me through Yondura. Got my first shiny today. It was Galele. But I traded it because my friend wanted it. But I got a shiny Crobat out of it. Okay. Well, congratulations on getting your first shiny. Frederica makes her way to see the source, to see her fellow Roselle, but she's turned away because she's not allowed to be there. They keep her in there because she is Roselle and they want to enslave her.
I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Roselle and Hyzante. Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wolffort?
The very same. Lord Serenoa Wolffort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
They just believe anything, huh?
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Of course not. Please, right this way.
There's so many soldiers.
All right, you Rosellan wretches, time for worship.
Like that one's just face down in the water.
Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
But you'll still have to work for no pay.
Roselle, do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins.
Which was?
Long, long ago. They schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Norzelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day.
That guy's dead.
Indeed. The proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
They just like stabbed a guy and killed him, and he's just kind of lying there while the sermon's going on.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
Oh, goddess of salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source. By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
They're never gonna get out of that.
O goddess of salt, for you I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source.
Like, they won't be born into a pure body. They're always going to have their red or their pink hair.
Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Idor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzante maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
Mm-hmm. They're the ones that now use the salt as a shield.
But this is as the goddess of salt commands, is it not?
And terrorizes the nation with their control over it. Time to see for myself what goes on at the source. The first thing, I have to see this dead body. They moved it already. I know that I saw it here though. Alright, so Cheesy Steve has a question. In Smash, DD can suck foes in and then spit them out. I just minecart as fast as I can and hit him. I don't know if DD can shield or not get hit. Yeah, if you shield, then you don't get hit by the minecart there. Because Steve is in the air, so like, the main issue is that most people can't do anything out of it. It's very similar with Banjo and Kazooie. So if you spit out Banjo, then they would just Wonder Wing. And if you try to do anything other than shield, then you get hit by it. Minecart's the same way. A moving bangle, I like that. So we got 4 stone, and a moving bangle, and a cure-all pellet. I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if it were just like the salt from their sweat was actually what was causing all of this. I hope they give us water today. What an awful thing to have to think. That's not true. You can learn another trade. I sure hope that we have some way of causing a revolution here. Take on the whole nation, free all the Roselle. The Register of Roselle? They are registered too? This is some pretty awful stuff here. I mean, this is a lot of salt. It probably isn't, like, actually all their salt. Like, there aren't enough people that are working here for it to have all the salt that feeds the entire continent. But, like, you know, there's a lot of sweat, and this is the only source of salt in the entirety of Roselle, or Norzelia. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the audacity to call it atonement. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminal. It breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. I would love to see them free, but they are under constant watch. It would be nigh impossible. I understand what you feel, but we mustn't look away. We have to use this opportunity to learn all we can. They do not think the Roselle human. That is the only way a nation arrives at such cruelty. Yeah, I mean, it's between these two. Like, this is the only way to do it. Yes, this is the grisly secret beneath their claims that they are all equal before the goddess. The lie upon which the Holy State is built. It is a powerful state at that. Much as I agree, we cannot oppose them so easily. Look at this, Serenoa. This scene before you is but a fact of life for Hyzante. It sickens me. Sickens me too. No, that's not the person. The person that asked for water is already dead. there's no pool of blood around this person. They're just like collapsed from exhaustion. They're not dead though. They're actually still able to speak, but they, leave them to die, and if they protest too much, then they kill them on the spot. The person that asked for water, that was like, weeks ago, technically, in timeline for this game. Make sure there are no more items here. There's only one more person to talk to. The tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working in the source, in the hope that they may one day atone for their sins. They are nothing like the rest of us, but the very nature of... they are nothing like the rest of us by the very nature of their birth. They are impure and lack integrity. The nature of one's birth does not enter into it. We are all born the same. Have you had the purity, and you have the purity they lack? I see before me a man like any other. Salt has brought prosperity to the Holy State. We rely solely on the Roselle when everyone could aid in the harvest. Or why rely solely on the Roselle when everyone could aid in the harvest? Oh man, I really want to be antagonistic right now. I'm going to be antagonistic right now. You wouldn't even need to ask that if you were one of us, but you're not, so I'll spell it out for you. Minister Eudor himself ordered me to watch over the source. That alone makes me a man of integrity. I have the armor to prove it, and as you can plainly see. If I let a tainted Rosellan blood mar this pristine surface, yeah, for all that polished armor, I'd wager that the Roselle's cracked, salt-crusted hands are cleaner than yours. Oof. Yeah, they got pretty antagonistic there. None but the Overseer and his workers may enter. If you no more business here, I suggest you be on your way. The snow does not look so high. That's salt. All of this is salt that you see, this white stuff. And also you see plenty of guards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 guards. We saw more in the previous cutscene, and they all have weapons. And worse than their weapons are the fact that they have raised these people from birth, basically, to have the mindset of a slave. As you saw in the cutscene just now, they were going along with the whole oh, forgive us, thank you for the opportunity to atone for my sins and things like that. The system works. It's actually proven to exist even in real life. During the United States colonial era, and even going up until the Civil War, something very similar happened in the American South, in the slave states, where the, all the slaves or enslaved people were sent to churches where they were read scripture, where they were, they weren't reading the scripture, but they were basically preached the scripture, basically in a twisted sort of way to make it seem as though they were meant to be enslaved and that they were actually worse than their white counterparts. In a state like Virginia, they actually had twice as many slaves as they did, non-enslaved people. I think it was, 200,000 compared to 100,000? I know that it was 1/3 of the population were enslaved people in Virginia at one point in time. And this was probably the 1600s or so. Hey there, Seikyo. Alright, I think that we're done here. I've talked to everyone, gotten all the items, I believe. It's a sad state we've got here. We should return to the encampment. I agree. This is a very sad place to be, but it's important for us to see it with our own eyes.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolffort domain here?
Absolutely not.
Force them into a life like this?
Nope, never.
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed. It would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
Mm-hmm. I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
I like how Serenoa is so conflicted.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hyzante has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored Kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership.
Oh my.
The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Aesfrost against Hyzante, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool, because they're both evil, both Aesfrost and Hyzante, but like, that's a very interesting next step. Now there's no trade or diplomacy between Hyzante and the rest of the world. I know that I was going to upgrade somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. So iron, stone. I'm surprised I actually have enough for this. Enough stone and iron. Let's see, what's Jen's got? Doesn't really need anything, really. Maybe more physical defense, that'd be nice. Alright, of these, I feel like Anna probably has the best of it. Or maybe actually it's going to be, what's it called? Making a little tank here. And then Gila maybe? I do like the jump up. And then Roland. things all upgraded as much as they can be. And now I'll spend the rest of my money buying materials for the next set of upgrades. Haha, buying. That's funny. Alright, out of money. I also read your message about you missing some streams this weekend. I didn't read it out loud. Yeah, if you get the best roll, you have a 1% chance of getting triple. So like I said, it's basically free wins gambling on the channel. You should definitely not try to lose all your money through gambling. It just won't work. Mathematically, it's impossible. You're expected to gain money every time you play. Yeah, I think Pi needs some more points. You can't stop me, I'm way too stubborn. It's not going to work. Okay, let's see what we get here. As unrest spreads across Norzelia, Serenoa must decide on the future of the Roselian villagers. I'm mad that I'm making this decision while we're in Castle Wolffort. Why can't I make this decision while I'm in the actual Roselian village?
Aesfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzante.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzante cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Aesfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother, Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice, but of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
Nah.
To protect the Wolffort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you.
The Roselle people live in our domain. They are the people that we're supposed to be protecting.
Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolffort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear.
This is the issue. When he says our, he means this city, Castle Wolffort. If I'm it's the issue of us versus them, right? We need to survive. It's just a matter of trading lives at that point. we're going to give up. Like, imagine giving up your daughter so that your son could live. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzante's aid. Unless you know of another way.
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolffort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzante.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide.
See you, Cheesy. Hey there, Demon.
Once more to the scales of conviction.
We need Hyzante's support if we want to reclaim Glenbrook. But it comes at a price. One of the Roselle under our protection must pay. How are they actually evenly split here? That's crazy. How is Gila, from Hyzante, tutor to Frederica, going to actually want to give up the, what's it called? Give up the Roselle. And somehow Huette's undecided on this. I'm actually not allowed to leave and go to the village for this one. Like, apparently we already have all the information that we need in order to convince everyone that we want. Alright, we're gonna save here because, like, if we can't convince people, we're going to just soft reset until we do. It shouldn't be a problem though, because we only need to convince one person. We literally have 4 attempts to do it. So we can't really go that wrong. You're all caught up on the story? Great. Don't hand them over. Of course not, of course not. You don't need to worry about me. I've been literally saying for the past, like, 5 chapters that I stand with the Roselle.
Aye, lad.
Everything we've done up until now has been for the people. And the Roselle are our people. See? Eredor gets it. The Roselle are our people. It's not an issue of like, oh, we need to save ourselves, so we're gonna sacrifice them. Like, that's a part of us. There's no way you can just hand them over to Hyzante. No persuasion needed. That's right. The Roselle are our people. There's no way you can hand them over. What does Roland think? I witnessed Hyzante's treatment to the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in search of protection, and there is no way I would subject them to that cruelty yet again. Yep. Frederica. I saw the way Hyzante treated my people at the source, Serenoa. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. There is no question in my mind what we must do. I absolutely refuse to hand the Roselle over to those monsters. Imagine trying to actually convince Frederica that we should give the Roselle over. What kind of monster would do that? Like a fiance to his fiance to say just like, oh yeah, I know that you're of the same type of person. Like, that's still your genealogy, but... And you literally saw them treating them like that? And you've had a whole lifetime of discrimination for your heritage? But let me, like, use 2 predetermined text boxes to convince you that it's a good idea. Hey there, Baker. How's it going? Alright.
What do you need?
The Roselle in that village are those who fled Hyzante and their descendants. If the Holy State asks for their people to be returned, we have little room to argue, and if we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. But bending the knee would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Serenoa, and I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. The Roselle are to be protected, even if it earns us Hyzante's ire. So you would choose to protect the Roselle? Might I ask why? If we accept the goddess's teachings, there is a chance that we put even Frederica in danger. That is true, for one thing. I've seen the harsh reality of the source for myself, and I could not subject my people to such cruel treatment. I'm going to actually appeal to her being Frederica's tutor.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It hardens me to know that you care for her so. I must admit, I'm worried about that myself, but the Hierophant is trying to bring House Wolffort to their side. I doubt they would treat their betrothed so
I require
callously.
some time to think.
Do we focus on what we stand to gain, or the weight of which we might lose? The answer is not a simple one. I don't know if I convinced her. Let's see, Hewitt is actually undecided on this matter. The Roselle are people of Wolffort's domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we face the same fate as House End. I am at a loss. The Roselle are to be protected, even if it earns Hyzante's ire.
And
perhaps we could get the Holy State to promise not to attack the Rosellan village, just as we once did. The Holy State needs our power if they are to fight the Duchy. We could use that to our advantage in negotiations. This is the first bargain with the Hierophant. It might play to our advantage to deny this request. They request this once. I'm not going to accept it ever. What?
truly?
I must admit, I was also caught off guard by the Archduke's decree. It could be a harbinger of war, indeed. And if we are on the brink of battle, the strength and expertise of House Wolffort would prove invaluable to the Holy State. We may be able to leverage that to gain some sort of concession with them regarding the Roselle.
I don't know what to do.
Personally, I agree with you. I don't want to surrender Roselle, but are there any other reasons you want to protect them? I must defend my people even against the Hierophant, call it a Lord's pride. I would hate to be the reason the people's faith in our house is shaken, especially after all my father's done to build up his repute. They are Frederica's people. I cannot simply look the other way. All of those are good reasons. I like all of these. Can I choose all of them?
But...
Oh no. She didn't sound like the sound of that. I understand how you feel. The name of House Wolffort is known across the land because of Lord Simone. I hate to do anything that would sully such a proud house. But shielding the Roselle from Hyzante might result in the house being crushed altogether.
I don't know what to do.
The more I think about it, the more my heart aches. Alright, we're gonna try to convince the others as well, because we may have failed that one.
We must decide.
If we defy the Holy One, everything we've done up until this very moment will have been for naught. House Wolffort needs Hyzante support if it is to survive. Pains me to say it, but the situation leaves us no choice but to surrender the Roselle. Absolutely not, Benedict. I thought you might be opposed. I would like to hear your thoughts, if you're open to sharing them. We need all the soldiers we can get. We have protected the Roselle for decades now, and I am certain they would join the fight as thanks. That is true. Roselle are citizens of Wolffort, and there's no future for a house that abandons its people. These are both good options, but I'm gonna go with this one. There are indeed some among them that have been trained to protect the village,
Perhaps.
but there are not many.
If so,
We need far greater numbers if we are to defend ourselves. It appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask one more thing. The local climate took an unexpected turn once Aesfrost cut ties with the
certainly
Hyzante.
not.
How do you believe House Wolffort should conduct ourselves going forward? Could we not use continued trade with the Wolffort domain as means to negotiate the Roselle's safety? Conflict with Aesfrost is unavoidable, and the Holy State will need our might if they are to stand a chance against them. I would use them as leverage to reach a compromise. I'm gonna go with this bottom one here. See, so you use our might as a bargaining chip to secure the Roselle's safety.
However,
I must remind you that in Hyzante, the goddess is absolute. In the word of the Hierophant, we cannot be certain that matters even up for debate.
I am decided.
In any case, tensions between the two nations are rising and fast. We must be prudent in our actions. I feel like I failed that one too. Alright, Anna, you're our last hope. I think that I got Gila to the other side though, so that's already 4.
Lord
So
Serenoa.
hopefully this is good. House Wolffort has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House End. Our first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle. The Roselle are to be protected. The people would never forgive us for doing something so heartless. Without their support, we will be easy prey for the Holy State. Hyzante can no longer trade with Aesfrost and Glenbrook. As their only remaining partner, we have grounds for negotiation. Let's go with that.
Perhaps.
See, so we can use the Archduke's decree to our advantage. Even a great nation like Hyzante can only survive so long on its own. No one can tell what Aesfrost is scheming. The Holy State is undoubtedly desperate for a trading partner. We can use that desperation to secure their safety. They'll hardly be in a position to refuse, especially while preparing for their battle against the Duchy. It is a path worth considering.
So.
Do you harbor any doubts about the Holy State? Yeah, I think this top one is for sure a thing. The Holy State is the Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. I fear giving in one request would only be the beginning of many more. It is not the Holy State, but the Hierophant I fear. Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart. They wish to have their Roselle back so badly, they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why.
Indeed.
I agree. They must harbor their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. There is a chance they will continue to force us to make decisions like these, even if we relinquish the Roselle. We should find a way to keep a fair berth without bending to their will.
I must hear what the others think.
I understand your concerns. I have my own doubts, truth be told. Seems moved by my words. Alright. I think we got 2. So now we're at 5 versus 2. So I think we're good to do the vote here. And if we fail, then it was a variant time path, and we'll just purge it and start over again.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzante, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
The one thing that I'm really going to hate about this is I'm going to have a playthrough where I actually surrender the Roselle if I want to experience every path. So that's going to be our, like, chaotic evil, this is the worst human in the world. Like, we're going to take the bribe and we're going to, you know, do all the things evil, I guess. I don't even know if we can even get to this path, because, like, if we accept Sorsley End's, what's it called, and we take the bribe and we help them with the illicit salt trade, then there's no reason for us to kill them, and there's no reason for us to give up the Roselle at that point. So, like, there's probably, you have to be, it seems like it would be difficult to have a character that would both turn on Sorsley and bring up his crimes to the Holy Saintly Seven, but also give over the Roselle. I guess if you were like a Roselle-phile, like if you really, really loved the state of Roselle, or if you really liked the state of Hyzante, and like you were like nationalistic to a degree to them, then you could probably do both of them at that point in time. Now, even on that playthrough, I'm not going to try to convince Frederica. That's too cruel. I'm not doing it. And even like then, like, I'm not sure if this game will do it, but like, there are certain games, like Dragon Age is a game like this, where like certain choices make your characters turn on you, and they will leave your party because what you ask them to do is so awful. Like, how could I possibly marry Frederica after sending her people back to Hyzante to be enslaved.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
I already knew that he wasn't going to do that. I think I could figure out how to make him change his mind, though. I think I answered the second one wrong.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Alright, I think we already win, because Gila was the split vote there.
You have my vote.
Wonderful.
I have faith in you.
Okay. So 6-1.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I'm pretty sure I could get Benedict to change over. I should have mentioned the trade instead of the war, because like the Roselle really shouldn't be able to fight too much. I was worried that if I said the trade, then like trading with one domain over like trading with everyone is no good, and also the duchy wouldn't probably be too happy about us trading, because technically we're still under Glenbrook's authority. But that's okay.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzante's ire.
I like how it's difficult to be good in this game.
I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzante.
We're definitely going to get attacked. Probably.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzante risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.
To the bitter end. That's an ominous title.
Hyzante will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolffort.
There we go.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
That was fast. They didn't even wait for us to negotiate.
Serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
That was fast. Yeah, they wasted no time whatsoever. Yeah, this is Hyzante here.
Why? Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzante.
Interesting. Rufus with Telior? Very interesting.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Yeah, he probably wants that. That was super, super fast. Like, they wasted 0 time. But at the same time, this is actually the first fight that we've had since Chapter 10, Part 2. And now we're in Chapter 11, Part 2. able to upgrade their weapons. Not able to buy any of these things. No one's able to promote their class. I don't have enough money to buy anything from the shop. And there's nothing new as far as mental mock battles. I'm worried that by the time we get there, they're all already going to be dead. That's going to be not very cool. Because we went through all the trouble of like getting everyone to agree, except for Benedict, that we were going to protect them. But if they're like already dead, then that's going to be really upsetting. Alright, Edor has a private talk with someone in the Hierophant's palace. Is it the dancer? We've been seeing a lot of this bewitching dancer.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolffort domain.
Yeah, so it's actually, yeah, Sylvia with the Hierophant and, what's it called?
Then all is in order.
Like, who is the Hierophant? Like, I feel like it's just Edor speaking, because he's the only one that's allowed to, so this guy, the Minister of Religion, is the only person that's allowed to hear the Hierophant's voice, which means that he could really just say anything. The Hierophant could have been dead, you know, years ago, and no one would know it. There could just be a skeleton back there, and Edor could just like go on about ruling by proxy.
Care to wager how House Wolffort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
So I guess this fight would have happened either way. So then we would just show up and say, all right, you know, go ahead, load them up.
How ruthless of you.
Oh, before we actually move on, we actually got some new things in the War Chronicle. Yikes. I'm already not liking this. Quota met, quota met. They have the numbers instead of names, which is already a red flag, by the way. Failed to meet quota, given 3 lashes as a warning. So like, a single lash is like a lot. Like whips are really, really painful weapons. They actually tear at your skin with every single hit. So like, that's almost like crippling damage. That will probably scar forever. Failed to even come close to meeting quota, given 5 lashes as a warning. Failed to meet quota for the 3rd day in a row, given 10 lashes as punishment. Rations and water reduced by 1/3. Failed to meet quota 10 days in a row. Poor physical condition. Fever shows no sign of breaking. Suspending rations, as in they're like not going to feed them. Deceased. Replaced by 9-year-old boy. Failed to meet quota. Given 3 lashes as a warning. Like, and there was an option to give over our people to that. I mean, I guess on the bright side, if they were going to fight us no matter what, then at least we wouldn't actually be giving over the Roselle, because they'd like probably die or something like that in this upcoming fight. So when I eventually do that playthrough, at least it won't be as terribly painful. Which is probably on purpose. The devs probably realized there's no way a human would actually play the game like this. We have to make it not so terrible. I don't know if we're gonna free them. Like, the army was already there before we got there.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I mean, there's something to be said for being slaughtered on the spot.
I'll never submit to the likes of you.
Head of the Rosellan village, Wolffort domain. He's deeply respected by his people. He actually has a name, so he might actually survive, maybe?
Cease your assault at once.
Oh, we need to get down there. We need a ladder.
Lord Serenoa.
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
Silvio.
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Iridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzante owns you, is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolffort shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzante. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
But you're
Stand
supposed to
back, everyone.
repatriate them, though.
Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom.
Got a lance user. That's pretty cool.
Very well, but keep your wits about you.
I honestly thought he was going to be an archer. Please don't make the victory condition, or like the defeat condition, be like the guy that is by himself in there dies. Lose all allied forces. Okay, so he can die. That's fine. I don't want him to die, but... Oh, where is he? Oh, he's back here. Okay. Let's see. Increases your lateral jumping range by 1. Lateral. Okay. So, like, he has a jump of 3, which means he can jump vertically by 3. So he wouldn't be able to make this jump, but he would be able to make this jump. His lateral jump is like this. So like this is 3 squares here, or this is 2 squares. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. So he'd be able to jump this. Is there any jump that actually is 4? I was like, what's the point of having that ability? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's just able to jump like all over the place because it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's see what his other options are. Skyward Spear. Deals physical damage to a single target. The higher the enemy is above you, the greater the damage. That's actually very interesting. That's a backwards setup. What's my favorite Awesome Sauce video? I mean, I'd have to look at the list of all of them. But I've seen every one of them. The most recent one I think was glitches in Melee that aren't really glitches, where he talks about phantom hits. And I think he talks about one other glitch. And then lure. Okay, not too bad. I don't think this battle will actually be that tough. We have the high ground. And they do have wall jump, so that's kind of annoying. But I mean, we outnumber them by a lot. Well, we don't outnumber them, but you know, we have about the same number. 500. Like, why is he so high leveled? He's level 20. 564 HP. Can't be poisoned. Marching orders. Raises an ally's movement for 3 turns. Deal physical damage and decrease their TP. Chance to infuriate a single enemy for 1 turn. That actually is pretty bothersome, actually, because he's able to have a height of +10, which means that if we're really high up, like if I'm shooting arrows down from here, he'll actually be able to hit me, because this is 8 versus 18, so he will be able to infuriate me if I end up coming down to that cheese strat. Alright, so I think that the strategy is, first let's see if our lance person actually is someone that we control. Number 7. He's a green unit instead of a blue, so he might act crazy and just like charge these 5 enemies over here. I'm trying to decide whether I want to have us all come down here for the 5 or whether we want to all come over here. There are more of them over here, so I think it might be better for us to go over in this area. But Rufus is over here, and he's level 20, and he's strong. Gain 1 TP and raise your strength and physical defense for 3 turns. That's like so much. Like, he's just going to one-shot anyone. Like, the suggested level for this was 18. And my highest level character is level 18. Who is able to make this jump, by the way? Well, you're not. Well, first let's take a look at our deployed units. Let's get rid of everyone, because this was for our mental mock battle. Obviously, I'm going to have our main characters in here.
But of course.
And I feel like, plot-wise, Frederica has to be here.
Consider it done.
So that leaves us with 2 more slots here. Can I bring down the rain? What do these characters do? What are their mages? That's a healer. That's a battle mage. They're using spark. I don't think I want to use rain here. Spark and fierce wind. This fierce for this one that pushes me back, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to avoid these enemies over here. We're going to swing everyone around this way. And it's really nice that I don't have to worry about a defeat condition of the enemy reaches this square right here, which is the door that leads into where the Roselle are hiding. Oh wait, these ladders already exist. I don't actually need to do anything special over there. I'll put a ladder here as their first turn and then move over. Alright, 2 more. We need magic. He's so weak, but maybe it'll be fine. The acrobat? Just throw balls and decoy. The shaman? I could make rain. Actually, making rain when they have spark might be fine. I don't know if they're going to hurt themselves. They'll probably avoid hurting themselves. Roland for the range. Probably Roland for the range. I can use my new flame pillars. That'll be cool. So we are actually more vulnerable on the roof, and it's freezable. All around is freezable. No burning patches. So it can't spread fire. Alright, let's save here. Hey there, little game. This is a tactical RPG. You're probably most familiar with something like Fire Emblem. It has some similarities to that. It's actually pretty similar, I think, to Fire Emblem in the sense that there's a lot of political intrigue and there's a bunch of like warring, opposing sides and whatnot. It's a little closer to something like Final Fantasy Tactics A2. But most people have not played that game. Yeah, it's a role-playing game. That's really story-focused. That has a couple of battles.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzante?
House Wolffort will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Hear, hear.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate! Kill them all!
You won't beat me!
3, huh? An archer and some daggers. Well, actually, I'm really worried about Rufus hitting me. I don't want Rufus to be able to hit me. I don't think I can avoid that, though. Actually, I can. Okay, that's not so bad. Who's this guy over here that's able to hit me? Okay, that's not so bad either.
I will end this.
Kind of want to corner them over here.
Into the shadows.
Nice try!
That's a good miss.
My turn.
Time to take flight.
Unfortunate.
Take aim.
Just you wait.
will see you on the other side of this, Jerome. So long as I breathe, Hyzante will never touch our kin.
I know what's at stake. On my honor as a Rosellan, I shall not lose.
Rise up. I should have checked what that does. Is that
For the
auto life?
honor
I hope
of
it's not
House
auto
Wolffort.
life. I did hear that that's a thing in this game. Increases the strength of all allies for 3 turns. That's whatever. They're not even going to reach me in 3 turns, I don't think.
I will not fail.
Oh, he's actually coming
You'll
forward.
be fun to kill.
That's unexpected. That hurt a lot.
I know who you are, Masked One. Face me, Maxwell the Dawn Spear.
You are really dumb.
Hero's Bane.
Now to add you to my list of conquests.
He took off half my HP with like a ranged
Allow
attack.
me.
Why is it even selecting that one? Is that just like the most amount of damage I'll do? It's like 52 compared to not as much. Yeah, it's not even close. Why am I doing so much damage to this character? Do I do more damage the further away the enemy is? Oh yeah, I actually do. Oh, I didn't know that. So does that mean that I could like hit him from here for even more damage? Can I hit him from over here for even more damage?
You're open. Victory is within
Oh,
reach.
wait, that
I
was a
feel
mistake.
stronger already.
I got rid of my hiding position.
Ugh. I have.
That was fast.
I must remain calm.
I'll show you what I can do.
I've never been so quickly punished for like making a single mistake in this game.
Shall we begin?
The spy's dead, GG. Anna does normally carry us, but we'll see. Well, I don't think we could possibly win this, right? Like things are looking really, really bad for us right now. Am I able to just hit him from here? No, I'm not. Okay.
Flames, heed my call! For a better world.
Time for some research.
Please stay away from me.
Another approach.
Hey there, E. Miller.
To further the arcane arts.
Come at me!
I don't have enough for provoke. Oh, I don't have the height advantage for provoke. Oh, Well, that's kind of awkward. I feel like I have to do this. Only a 30% chance of it working anyway. I should have used sprint on the previous turn. Then I'd be able to get in range here.
Look to my shield!
Yep, useless turn.
Victory is mine! House Tellior will be victorious!
What are you hitting me from all the way over there
You
with?
see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
I shan't waste my time on you!
That's really bad. That's like
Just
so
you wait.
bad. I didn't
Tell me
realize
who
that
to kill.
there was that
Why
much range
so
on that.
scared?
Glenbrook is in your hands.
I have no control over the character now.
Me too!
Your Highness!
Oh jeez. Why does it do so much damage?
Forward!
Like I basically am getting one shot. Was this a hopeless
Now
battle?
I end this.
Allow me.
There. This can't be! Ah!
My lord. 178 damage. Like,
I
what?
fight for peace.
How am I supposed to be able to win this? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to some extent. Like, this is supposed to be a difficult battle because I chose the difficult thing to do. Oh, it didn't set the place on fire. I thought that it did that no matter what. Alright, I can get to heal people now. Cool. Who needs healing? Oh wait, everyone that got hurt ever is already dead now. Okay, So we are dying? Yeah, we are so super dying here.
Much appreciated.
Knowledge is strength.
I'll give it my best.
Grants a large amount of HP. Okay, cool. 75 compared to 142, so like doubles the healing you do.
Aim and...
Time for some research.
Just you wait.
Wait for
I will
what?
not fail.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Wait your turn.
To lead, I must grow.
We just have to keep
Tell
fighting.
me who to kill.
So much damage.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Allow me.
How am I able to hit them from all the way over there? That's so funny. Oh, I can't actually hit from that direction. I have to hit from this direction. Here. Oh, there you go. Try and get a follow-up attack over here. I mean, I do good damage when I'm able to do damage, you know? That's at least attack from a safe zone here.
No. Not
Where was I think you should have started playing the We're Definitely Dying music long ago here.
I see through you.
Alright, we got 2 of them.
My research bears fruit.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Like, I don't even have a chance to heal anyone. He's level 19 with like 200 HP. I probably should have let him take the lead more. He's actually stronger than all of us.
I must remain calm.
Alright, Jens, it's up to you. Just keep the boss at bay.
How about this?
I mean, this strategy kind of
More
works.
yet to learn.
If I just like put him close enough and I keep on
Prepare to
doing
die.
For my
the
people.
weights, kind of works out. Because we'll go faster than the boss every time.
Tell me who to kill.
Well, okay, maybe he skipped 1 turn at least, so that's like already important, you know.
Allow me. With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
Shall we begin?
We're not winning this one. Yeah, most of our cheesy strats are like kind of done here.
The fight goes on.
I shall not be defeated. So, it falls to me.
Oh no, not Jens. He almost got one shot. 178.
Now then.
He was actually fully alive and then nearly died.
It's nothing personal.
Archibald's putting in work
Prepare
though.
to die.
Must I?
Aim and...
I have to do this.
Distracted, are you?
He almost died in one hit.
Ha! Who's next?
Yeah.
Miss, but only one was enough.
Forgive me. This is as far as I go.
Half HP in one hit from an archer.
Shall we begin?
For one and all.
What a relief.
I mean, that could be another strategy actually. If we all hold up in one area. That'll probably be what we do next time. In fact, yeah, there's actually a back ladder here. So we could have actually all retreated to like one corner of the map and then had them all in this little hallway. And then we'd only have to fight a couple of them at a time instead of getting surrounded. Or maybe over in this area. This area is pretty nice because they actually don't have enough jump to get up here because it's 4 squares. With the archers staying up here. Alright, not too bad. I guess the last mental mock battle made me too confident.
I will not fail.
Because we beat it so easily. No, my ladder!
I fight for peace.
Well, you're completely useless here. 1 damage.
Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord?
Says the woman cast off by her own people. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzante?
No.
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house.
What is he even talking about? Cast off by her own people. Her mother escaped from Hyzante to Aesfrost. And then was like, and then the former Archduke promised her in marriage to the High House of Glenbrook in order to warrant a peace treaty. Like, that's not being cast off. And when did I surrender to Hyzante? Like, this is literally me saying no to Hyzante. In fact, both opportunities that I've had in order to say, you know, yes, Hyzante, I'll do what you tell me to do. I've not done it.
Where was I?
He doesn't have enough for another magic spell. Neither do I. Alright, hit him with a book.
My research bears fruit.
Allow me.
Sylvia's trying to get in my head.
Calm.
My only hope is to just, like, not let them get close to me.
Please work.
Yes, please work.
Tell me who to kill.
Oh, cheater.
What a gift!
Like this. One shot.
Yes, just like that. Prepare to die. That was easy. What a gift!
Things are looking pretty grim here.
Cool heads shall prevail.
You're right, Gila. Cool heads shall prevail. We just gotta stay calm. That'll
Allow
solve the issues here.
Thank you.
Looks like I'm up.
Got another one.
Time to end this.
Archibald has killed so many in this
Tell
battle.
me who to kill.
Gotcha.
So it comes to battle.
Now to just keep on doing that over and over again for the rest of the battle. Oh no, we're already out of TP. We can't do it anymore. It's over. We'll actually get another turn because I don't do anything here.
Prepare to die.
Oh, well, not before he gets the turn.
Keep it up.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
What a relief.
No need to panic.
Yep, we got this under control.
Now!
Easy peasy.
You'll be fun to kill. Why so scared?
Oh, he's dead.
How fortuitous!
Oh, he's not. Nice.
They're quite strong.
That they are. Oh.
Please work.
Yes, please.
I will not fail.
Gotcha. Alright, it's over. The mages are here.
Can't go.
No, Jins! That was our last hope.
We just have to keep
Shall we
fighting.
begin?
Just to cheese them by knocking them off the building over and over again.
Your wounds are healed.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
Tell me who to kill.
See one shot her?
Painful, is
Almost. Not quite a one
No
shot.
need to panic. Absolutely wonderful.
Nice, we got a level up. Archibald actually is the recommended level now.
Prepare to die. You're finished.
Oh, there goes my healer. Gila's down. There goes Archibald. They do so much damage. All right, next strategy. We're going to avoid. Oh, there are only 5 of them. HP. Alright, we need to give someone this movement ring. I don't know who. This red anklet, I don't think actually does anything for her. Oh wait, never mind. It increases the strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Never mind. It actually does it. It's perfect for her. There are no ice. There's no ice magic here though, so I can get rid of this. So Archibald starts us off with a nice attack, and then we kind of hole up here. And so we'll use the ladder that's already here. We'll actually use this ladder that's in the back. We don't actually need to use this one over here, or we don't need for Jins to make one. So Jins instead will be making traps to throw people off of the buildings or whatever. So he actually doesn't need to be in this position. He can be in, say, this position instead. And Anna can be like all the way over here because she actually, I think she can make this jump. She has a jump of 4. So yeah, she'll be able to make this jump. Who can defeat magic wielders? They're squishy, so you can just... Archers usually are the ones that you would use, because you outrange them. And also, they can't attack every turn. Like, these mages deal a lot of damage, but they only have 3 total TP, and it costs 2 for them to use their spells. So once they use it once, they'll use... So they can use their attacks twice in a turn, or twice in a row. And then they have to skip a turn. Actually, they can use it twice in a row and then they have to skip 2 turns, actually. And the other option, I guess, would be to like have some sort of lightning talisman so that I can take less damage from them. Alright, we gained a couple levels. I think we're just gonna try this again, but be more passive. What's his move? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He actually is able to just like put himself immediately in danger, which is no good. I don't like that, but what can you do? He's our free character, so it's fine. Alright, let's try this formation. Yeah, Archibald was putting in work. I think that I really wish that Hewitt didn't die so early. It would have been nice to keep her around, because then I would have had 2 archers up there. The acrobat wouldn't be a terrible idea, just because everything kills everything in one hit anyway.
You fail to understand the situation and... Kill them!
Now then.
That's it!
Time to work.
Oh, I guess I could just do this. Oh, I actually have to be a different height. I have a height difference. And it costs
Come
0
get me.
TP as well. Welcome back, low game.
For victory!
Here I come.
Focus.
Like, when am I able to attack? Why does it give me the option to use my great bow? Nothing for me to hit. Oh wait, there's this guy over here. But I actually can't because Serenoa is in the way.
Just you wait.
This poor guy's so dead.
Defeat is not an option. Prepare to die.
I'm so worried about Gila. I don't know if she's gonna make it.
I've been waiting for this.
I should have used sprint. He's gonna throw a knife.
I'll give it my best.
Knock back 5 squares after 3 traps can be set.
I've got it.
This is like keep him really far away from us.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
How gracious.
Let me show you what I've learned. I will see you on the other side of this, Jerome.
I know what's at stake. So, it falls to me.
Man, that is a thing I could do.
Allow me.
My turn. Too easy. You won't catch me.
I should waste 2 turns from the enemy. Will the 500-hour special be Chomper or Seikyo? No idea. I'll probably decide it around the time that I need to. Unfortunate. Kind of useless up here. We'll go around back.
Prepare to die!
Ha! Who's next?
Oh, I couldn't save him.
Forgive.
He doesn't even get 2 turns. That's crazy.
This battle is ours.
At least I pushed him away, so that's kind of what I was going for.
Take aim.
You won't beat me!
I mean, that is fewer casualties than what we've seen so far.
Come and get me!
Forward!
You're worried about the horse and how it all works. Oh no, I wasn't able to be pushed back. I actually kind of want to be pushed back there.
You've done it now!
I'm a fool. It's time. I've got it.
What a weird, like, skill to be
So,
to have
it
be so
falls to me.
useful for me. wish that I had one more range there. What are my other turns coming up? Why is Gila so slow? She's not even going to be able to make it to the ladder either. That's so messed up. Should I light wave her? I need to figure out a solution for that. Like maybe Jin's doesn't need to be that far away. Let's see, his speed is 24. Gila's, is 25. She's actually faster. It doesn't feel like it, you know? Walls of ice can only be placed in straight lines. So like, if I were to put a wall of ice, I don't really have a position where I can actually block off them from going anywhere, you know? Because otherwise a good idea, but that just literally blocks her off. I mean, I could do... There's no ladder here, right? Okay, yeah, so I could do this and put a wall of ice here.
Let me cause some trouble.
I'm still in range of getting knives thrown at me.
I shall do what I can.
They're so slow. That's kind of a good thing. But they're not going to survive another turn, like whatsoever. I think that I'm going to light wave here.
One and all.
That's the stuff.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Allow me.
If I can find an angle from there, then they die. Should have thrown poison.
Victory is within reach.
You won't catch me.
Charge!
Could guarantee the kill on this one, I suppose.
This is where you fall!
Even though he really wasn't much of a danger.
I will not fail.
He's gonna taunt someone. I don't know who. Okay, he didn't taunt anyone, surprisingly. That was just a
You'll be fun to kill.
Here I come.
Oh, what a cheese strat. I like it. Now this again, where I'm going to expose her. Well, she actually won't, she'll be fine actually from here, but let's see. Turn 11. When is Anna's next turn? So we got some mages, we got some more rogues, healer, Serenoa attacks. He's actually not able to jump down here, unfortunately. Needs a jump of 1 more. Oh, actually has a jump of 2. That's like nothing. Yeah, I need to be able to have a jump of 3 to get down there. No one's able to get down there, actually. I guess I could start going back towards the rest of my allies. It would be better to go this way, though. To that end, I need to get rid of these archers. 90% chance to blind.
Darkness engulfs you.
Throwing knife.
Yes, just like
Where
that.
shall we strike?
It's very tempting.
You won't beat me!
That's so messed up. I guess I will sprint.
Push on through!
When is Jen's next attack? 7 versus 12. Okay, actually, we're in a pretty good spot for the most part until we have an issue where someone else triggers my movement trap. I think it's better to go up this way, because I eventually just want them to be up and protected. Oh lord. Wow, you just died.
Shall we begin?
Gila has more movement speed? That's crazy. She's able to jump by 3, actually. The only one that's actually hurt?
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning. Good try.
I will end this.
Let's see, I actually can't do anything to end this. Steady now. My great defense did not work out so well.
I'll give it my best.
And I don't even have enough TP to keep casting that. I could use another one. I could use Charge. I could also use Missed Opportunity. Okay, battle cry. Costs 2 though. I have enough for a restore and something else. Battle cry seems like it'd be, or actually restore and in tandem would be nice as well. Well, I have a couple of other tricks anyway. I'll wait a little bit there. You are out of magic to use, so I can kill your
Allow me.
your archer guy.
This is the end.
Prepare to die.
Looks like I'm up.
Slow!
Charge!
Tell me who to kill.
This battle is ours.
Try this.
Ugh. 3d4 is a lot, but you know, not too bad. These mages though, there's something else.
Forward!
That was an unfortunate miss.
It's time.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Turn 4. Knocks back 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is my way of doing things.
Allow me. Stay right there. For a better world.
Your orders? Come get me. Into the shadows.
Prepare to die.
Oh.
House Telior will be victorious.
At last, you see what's at stake.
May your legacy wither and die.
You just got one shot.
You've
Oh no, that
lost your
wasn't
way,
technically
young
one shot.
Serenoa. You risk sullying your house's good name in pursuit of...
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
I shall do what I can.
I mean, it's kind of late now, but we appreciate it all the same.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
One step closer to our hope.
it's just Sylvia that's able to hit me from here.
You'll be fun to kill.
Charge!
I could push him back. Let's see. I gotta hit him here.
You don't stand a chance! Did you see that? For my kingdom!
We mustn't let our guard down.
%36 chance to blind. 90% chance to blind. Can't even hit him. We will kill him if we hit him with that. We'll do 50 damage only with this guy. Well, let's try increasing my luck.
Focus. I will fight to my last breath.
See, it gives me a little bit more experience. And I don't have enough TP for that anymore. I do a little bit more damage though. Can't hit that in me.
No need to panic. Time to end this. Leave it to me.
Why are there reinforcements? That makes no sense.
We come to your aid. He has reinforcements. We must outlast them.
Why would there be reinforcements in a map like this? Isn't it already difficult enough? He's gonna one-shot Roland here. Whew, that was close.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Alright, let's delay these strikes a little bit.
I'll make this quick.
Which way are you facing? That way?
Too easy. You won't escape.
So it comes to battle.
Just keep on delaying his turn.
Aim and...
Let me heal your wounds.
Who is hurt? Oh, Hewitt is hurt. And that's actually it. Hewitt's the only hurt one. Oh wait, Roland's also hurt. I'm gonna use Restore on Hewitt here. Because I don't really want her to die, but I also can't afford to heal her this turn.
I needed that.
And then I'm going to heal Roland
Your wounds are healed.
properly.
Sorry to worry you.
I will end this. Let me help.
Splendid.
This is where my plan didn't go so well.
I'll split you in two.
As I thought.
That did so much damage. That's
My turn.
3/4 of my HP in one hit.
Yeah! Away with you!
I know who you are, Masked One. Face me, Maxwell or Dawnspeed.
Hero's Bane.
Now to add you to... Allow me.
Slow! Leave it to me!
Well, there's one mage down.
Here I come.
Zero % chance of blinding. Is this enemy blinded? They are not.
You'll get no mercy from us.
I will not fail.
You're finished!
Distracted, are you?
Well, Serenoa's down.
Time to work.
%40 chance to poison. Okay. That's not too terrible. I mean, there's no point in fighting them, right? I almost feel like I should kind of retreat and make another stand over here. If only there was like an easy way of doing that. Like, Jin doesn't have enough to make a ladder for Archibald to escape. I don't have enough to throw poison and take cover.
Come get me. Shadows conceal me.
Well, I can actually move again, so let's actually do that.
It's time.
All that to get one more turn. I think this is gonna work out.
Tell
Though.
me who to kill.
I was wrong. It did
Why
not work
so
out.
scared?
He has a ranged attack. I thought he would go for my archers.
Let me heal your wounds.
Your wounds are healed. You have my gratitude. I fight for peace.
I won't lose!
I kind of put myself in a bad position here. Too many enemies that way. I think, no, I actually don't even have enough to use my thing, which would have worked. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have been able to hit this rogue, and that's it, and then do something else.
The hunt is on.
kind of dangerous staying up here, but this is actually still pretty relatively safe for us.
Now then.
Unfortunate.
There.
Like, we're not even really safe here. He's just gonna keep on hitting us with his ranged attacks.
Prepare to die. May your legacy wither and die.
According to the game, we are not struggling. Well, technically, we're doing pretty fine right now. Let's see, which way are you facing? That way?
Come get me.
Makes me so sad. 0% chance to poison.
No! Victory is within reach.
Now the healers have caught up.
Not a chance.
I must remain calm.
Please, please, please.
This is my way of doing things.
Tell me who to kill.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we're safe for a couple more turns.
I fight for peace.
Not really doing much for us there.
Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord?
Says the woman cast off our
we already heard
convictions
this one.
alone.
We will. Our people are worth more. Stay right there.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
My turn. You don't stand a chance. Yes!
Time to take flight.
What have we here? Did you see that?
Prepare to die.
So much damage. He is stuck here, though. Oh, I paralyzed. That's pretty rough.
I'm up. It's nothing personal.
That's a nice thing. Look at that, all that gold we could get.
My turn.
His experience points.
May I? May I?
Yeah, he's too fast. I actually can't out heal him.
Thank you. Tell me who to kill. Painful, isn't it?
Yes, very.
What do I do?
Set another trap. Hopefully he falls for it. Oh no, I don't have enough for it. Oh wait. If I could get a constricting trap on Telio,
Aim steady.
then I can save Frederica.
I've made a breakthrough.
I learned Slumber Strike. That's pretty cool. I guess I could start trying to spread sleep. That'd be pretty nice. Like, I don't know how many turns they fall asleep
Battle
for,
is
but,
ours.
you know, having fewer people attack me is always really great.
My turn. I shall do what I can. Allow me.
It's not enough. She still dies in the next turn.
I fight for peace.
I actually do more damage if I put a flame shield on Gila and then take a step back.
Prepare to die.
Aha.
Because I was only doing one
I
damage
will
that
end
turn. It doesn't heal by enough. Not nearly enough. It's like there's no point in using it. This one still actually is run active. That's pretty cool. But he's gonna mostly be using his ranged attacks anyway. I wish he didn't have that. Like if he didn't have pitch, it takes 0 TP and it's a ranged attack with a height difference of 10 with a power of 99. Like if he didn't have that move, he'd probably easily win because like we actually have enough like traps set around so that if he gets close to us he just falls off the building. I'm not sure if that's like a hard mode specialty or something. Okay, I can't hit that one.
Suffer. You've made a grave mistake.
You won't catch me.
No need to panic.
It doesn't count as a follow-up. Archibald's gonna gain so many levels just sitting up here, trying his best to keep them all at bay. Jens is super dead. Well, that was the last of the cheese that I had.
I said stay out of my way!
One shot. Alright, now the game is like, you might be in trouble now. No, James.
Time to take flight.
If only we could, like, be higher up.
We've been weakened.
I actually have no hope of surviving this. I can't even move between these two.
This is why I hate fighting!
A wasted effort. Time to work.
I mean, I like that. He gave me an opportunity to live.
Too easy.
It's gonna throw a knife at me. It's gonna be so annoying to die by a knife throw.
Aha!
Looks like I'm up. Time to end this. Tell me who to kill.
So how many kills does Oswald have?
No! Oh, no!
I can't believe they sent reinforcements. Like, without these 4 units, we were probably going to lose
Time to
anyway.
take flight.
Like, why would they be so mean?
Darkness engulfs you.
I will end this. Shadows conceal me.
This is why I hate fighting! What to do now?
You can actually get a hit off before you die. That'd be nice. Oh, you might not even need to get it. What's it called? Oh, you actually do need to get down there. He actually blocked it, because if he had gone like here, then I would have actually stood there and I would have hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have hit all of them with my Flash of Steel for my last move. Let's see, what should I do instead? I'm 33, 131. 147.
Brace yourself! Good try.
That was a nice
Who's
wasted
next?
turn by them.
Why so scared?
Scary stuff. Alright, yeah, cool. Use Spark on the character with 1 HP. I'm down. The only way we're winning this is by like the cheesiest amount of cheese. So much cheese. We eat so much of it, it's ridiculous. I just wish we could just like get rid of the archers, you know? Not the archers, I wish we could get rid of the mages.
This battle is ours.
Like, then Eridor would be able to live, you know?
From this range.
I mean, I guess I could lure them over here, and you know, the classic I'm a helpless archer.
Tell me who to kill.
I'm so glad that that still worked out exactly the way I expected it to.
Looks like I'm up. It's nothing personal.
I should have used what's it called? That's okay. He's blinded though. Owie.
The hunt is on.
I was too slow for that to be an effective strategy, apparently.
Yeah! No! This battle is won.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Your orders? Into the shadows.
You'll be fun to kill.
Oh, she's dead.
In your hands now.
This is why I hate fighting!
Looks like I'm up.
Bowman. I mean, this is kind of still working out. I don't think they're going to move. I think that he might use pitch a couple of times. It has a range of plus 10, so I need to like... I can't really avoid it. Well, actually, I could be out of range, I suppose. Because, like, I don't think they're going to... They're not going to try to climb up this ladder, because this is the closest way to get here. And if I were to move, then that'd be good for them.
Slow! Oh!
I actually don't have enough for throw poison and something else. It's very sad.
Ha! Who's next? Why so scared? Allow me.
You know, if there were a character to be able to make it out of here, it would be Archibald. This is how we were introduced to his character.
You won't catch me.
Does it reset my stuff here? Yes, it does. Okay.
This cannot stand.
Maybe I should try that. That wouldn't be that terrible.
Oh!
You'll be fun.
What?
The pain.
This cannot stand.
Too surrounded.
Too easy.
And now that they've decided that they're going to start climbing, it's kind of over.
So it comes to this.
I could kill this archer. But Silvio actually is the more threatening one here. I don't have Restore anymore. I don't have Light Wave either. But I could use in tandem though. Like I'm not gonna use any of the other ones. I could use Missed Opportunity actually. Why would I use it on that one? Now I'm safe to hit this guy.
That's it!
We win. Too obvious.
Are you gonna make it? Oh, barely.
This cannot stand. You
Nope,
will not
didn't.
leave here with your lives.
Your orders? Too easy.
So like, if I just do this, then do they like not attack me for a turn?
Tell me who to kill.
This cannot stand.
Oh, they do. Okay. So like, I can hit you, and then take cover again?
You won't catch me.
Tell me who to kill.
Alright, we have our victory condition, so that's cool.
This cannot stand.
Because I also heal as well, so that's kind of nice.
Tell me who to kill.
Time to literally just walk around the map, assassinating people one by one.
You won't catch me.
Yeah, we're about to have the most crazy, unrealistic, cheesy comeback ever.
Ha! Who's next?
This cannot stand.
Ha! Who's next?
Shadows conceal me.
Tell me who to kill.
This cannot stand.
Tell me who to kill.
He dies in the next turn.
Shadows conceal me.
You'll be fun to kill.
This cannot stand.
Ha! Who's next?
This is why I hate fighting!
I suppose I am being a little unfair here.
Today is not the day I die! Finish them, Rufus. Finish them, and you may name your price.
Hi, I'll take your money, but the writing is on the wall for you.
Yes, yes, just get rid of them. I cannot linger here.
You won't catch me.
Tell me who to kill. Tell me who to kill. You'll be fun to kill.
Victory is within reach.
I could actually surmount here, but I'm going to take cover just to be safe. Don't ruin the formula.
Tell me who to kill.
It will be bothersome if they keep on, what's it called, towards each other.
Tell me who to kill.
I actually need him to, what's it called here?
Ha! Who's next?
Time to work.
Shadows conceal me.
Tell me who to kill.
Victory is within reach.
Shadows conceal me.
I really hope that he doesn't turn around and try to go up this ladder.
Kill.
Okay, thank goodness. Because that would have put me out of position. Poison? Yeah, I could try that.
Ha! Who's next?
I gotta chase this guy because the sword fighters, for whatever reason, move every turn. I can't really poison them because it costs too much TP. I need to get 2 TP every 2 turns.
You'll be fun to kill. Tell me who to kill. You'll be fun to kill.
Seeing how I have only 2 right now. 66%. Should I risk the 66%? No, because I don't want to, what's it called anyway? Even if I get the sleep, I won't be able to have enough TP to take cover afterwards.
Yeah. Sound strike.
And then everyone's going to come closer to me. Maybe I want them to come a little closer, because we're kind of far away right at this point.
Silence. Sound strike.
He's so far away.
Ha! Who's next?
I will end this.
Sound strike. This is the end.
And I really lured them over to, like, where they're alone. And then killed them. In
Tell
his
me
sleep.
who to kill.
This is kind of dangerous if we're at this point here.
Time to work. Shadows conceal me.
And it's gonna be like level 22 by the time this is
Tell
over.
me who to kill. You'll be fun to kill.
Shadows conceal me.
Tell me who to kill.
Oh no.
Ha! Who's next?
Just gotta hope he comes closer to me. No, he's even closer to his allies. He'll definitely come closer now, though.
Tell me who to kill.
I think I want to go for that sword guy in the back, actually.
I will end this.
You'll be fun to kill.
My turn. Shadows conceal me.
You'll be fun to kill.
Those archers are like way too close for my comfort.
Come get me.
You'll be fun to kill. You'll be fun to kill.
You won't catch me.
Yeah, why didn't they just leave, right?
Tell me who to kill.
Oh no.
Ha! Come get me.
You'll be fun to kill.
Do they know? Are they aware of my secrets? Doesn't matter. If I can get him over to the ladder area, then it'll be fine. And I also have the ability to just surmount like indefinitely, so he can't really escape me. Like if I want to catch up, I just
You'll
can.
be fun to kill.
Yeah.
Come get me.
Tell me who to
This
kill.
map is like literally made for Anna. I actually have enough to poison and what's it called here?
Suffer. Sound strike. Shadows conceal me.
Ha! Who's next? Ha! Who's next?
That's a really annoying position for him to be in. I mean, I guess I could just like kill the boss first. 45% chance to poison, but I don't have enough to, what's it called though? To take cover afterwards.
Tell me who to kill.
He's not even able to jump up here. I can make it even safer.
Suffer.
It hurts.
Victory is within reach.
No poison though.
You won't catch me.
If he just chooses not to move, then he'll just eventually die there. It's a good thing we took out all the healers.
Tell me who to kill.
Oh, actually, I can't keep on doing poison over and over again. At least the archers ran away, so actually we can kind of just come up here and fight them.
Yeah.
You bastard!
Victory is within reach. Shadows conceal me.
Hope everyone has a snack. We're gonna be here for a while.
You'll be fun to kill.
I'm actually safe from here. Oh wait, no, I'm not actually safe from here. Okay. I was about to say, like, if I'm actually safe, then I could just like attack and then surmount and then get him closer to me. Also, how hilarious is it for him to just like be right here and not see me? Like I'm literally right behind him and I'm staying right behind him the whole time.
I feel stronger already.
I just need to make sure that I always choose the right option.
Into the shadows.
I got 0 experience points for that. The game is like, alright, you've gained literally 2 levels from this mission. You're just farming.
They ain't bad. It hurts.
Victory is within reach. Shadows conceal me.
This man doesn't know what is turning around. Yeah, for whatever reason, the sword characters are the only characters that move when there's no one else around.
You're making this interesting. You're making this interesting.
I'm a little scared by the sword guy's movements. I'm going to actually move this next turn. Because he actually, if he sees, like if he moves to a space, okay, he can't actually, never mind. If he moves to a space where he's facing me, then I'll automatically be discovered.
Shadows conceal me.
But as long as, you know, he doesn't move to this square and face down or this square and face up, I should be safe here.
You're making this interesting.
That's kind of why I was chasing the sword characters earlier, because like they're the only ones that can, what's it called?
Interesting.
They're the only ones that can discover me, because they randomly move. The other ones just kind of don't move for some reason.
Allow me.
You bastard!
A sound strike. You won't catch me.
They ain't bad.
You're making this interesting.
They ain't bad.
I feel sorry for like people watching this, honestly. Like this is effective, but I'm not sure how great this is to watch.
Victory is within reach.
What I really need is some sort of like, you deal extra elemental damage when you attack with your thing. That's what I really need, so I can just do some little extra tick damage. Or like you have a chance to poison them when you hit them from behind or something like that.
I don't lose.
Anna does have the cheese strats. She tends to literally take 1v1 all the bosses.
I don't lose.
Let's be careful here. Yep, we're good.
You bastard!
Victory is within reach. Into the shadows.
And this cheesed Rufus twice by now. Yo, yeah, that's right. That last mission was also Rufus. Yeah, he couldn't climb down the ladder, and he just died for it. She's like even stronger now than she was back then, because like I would be even better at that strategy, because Surmount costs 0 TP now.
They ain't bad. You bastard!
Victory is within reach. Into the shadows.
They ain't bad. They ain't bad.
Next turn he dies.
Victory is within reach. Shadows conceal me.
I don't lose.
Certainly not twice to the same strategy.
It's over.
It hurts.
You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
Oh, everywhere is so safe. It's so wonderful. Rufus really
My
was
turn.
a menace.
Come get me.
The sword people are nowhere near, so I can take cover here safely.
You won't catch me.
Oh, they moved. I don't know why they moved. That's different. Okay. I should... No, I can't throw poison. Could Slumber Slash, but then I would still be vulnerable.
Ha! Sound strike.
Anna is level 21 right now, by the way. I'll remind you that she started this at level 16, I believe. This is actually super scary. I actually have to spend some turns luring them to me.
I will end this. Suffer. Victory is within reach. Into the shadows.
He's actually dead, so I'm not worried about that guy anymore.
Too easy. Yeah. Sound strike. You won't catch me.
Why is this working? The age-old question. Well, that's not good for you. That's not going to help you at all. I'm a little worried about this one here. Yeah, he actually could move to this square in particular. But if he does, that's fine because they can't attack me before I get my turn. And he didn't even bother moving, so that worked out for me.
Sound strike. Shadows conceal me.
Oh no. That's the opposite of what you want to do. You need to stay near your friends. I don't even need to stay hidden to kill you now.
Sound strike. This is the end.
Oh, he's running away? I'm okay with that.
My turn.
Oh, actually, that actually works out perfectly.
Too easy. Into the shadows.
It's not quite enough.
Yeah! Victory is within reach!
I mean, I probably could actually take this guy 1v1. But like, we've come this far playing it super safe. Like, I'm not going to waste the past 2 hours. We'll double hit him twice next turn and kill him. And the cool thing is that after this, we get to start using Slumber Strike. So now that they're down to just 1.
Ha! Sound strike. It's over. Your orders?
Oh, I'm so fast, I actually move twice sometimes.
Your orders?
Where are you going? Come back, I just want to talk.
Your orders?
Is he seriously running away from me?
Too easy.
After I've been chasing the corner for like a million years. %100% chance to poison. He can hit me from the back, so I'm not going to take too many chances there.
Shadows conceal me.
Not even close to losing. Yeah, Chomper knows.
Suffer. Sound strike. Shadows conceal me.
This is so hopeless for him.
Come get me. Shadows conceal me. Ha! Sound strike. Suffer. Victory is within reach.
Alright, he gets 1 turn. He has to deal 200 damage in 1 attack.
Too obvious. Time to work.
Oh, this is too cruel.
Too easy.
He lived on 1 HP, by the way. Oh man, what an easy mission. 98 kudos. That's so wrong. We got a Medal of Bravery, as is appropriate. And a Resurrection earring. Hopefully that's auto raise. That'd be really nice. And 6,000 gold to go along with it. And it deserves a raise. I've literally given her every raise that I can give.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect
You
the
are
Roselle?
so clearly not my ally, and you've proven it twice already in the past like 5 hours. Also, I have no idea what the game expected me to do during that mission. Like, that was unreasonably difficult. Like, am I supposed to farm or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I was only 1 level below the recommended level, and they were completely overwhelming me and like way more powerful than I was. Every single hit that I took was like half of my HP or more. I mean, I guess I could be spending money to buy the equipment and then like, yeah, equipping myself to be more tanky. But like, I'm not gonna go from, oh, I die in 2 hits to, oh, I can't die in like 4 defense points, you know? That was the intended strategy. You were supposed to use Anna. Ah, I see. This is one of those like things where the game is unreasonable on hard mode, and like it forces you to play a particular way. We're going to run into this again when I play Nightmare mode in Dragon Age, where I have to play a very specific build and I have to make the character perfect or optimal, otherwise I can't hit anything and I die in 1 hit. But if you play on even hard mode, then suddenly you're able to like use meme sets and whatnot, which I'm fine with. I think it's hilarious that, you know, coming up with the strategy, so to speak, that will cheese the game, as opposed to throw your units at the enemy's units and then just like outstat them, you know? And has to be tired from all that stabbing. I don't think Anna ever gets tired of stabbing. I don't know, Chomper, what do you think? Alright, back to the story here.
The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah!
Oh, did he finally kill Silvio?
How could you?
Nice. Alright, Rufus, what are you gonna do? Your money's gone. Time to join us?
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzante's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
He doesn't really seem the type to help our cause.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
Literally the Hyzante army is coming tomorrow? Did you not hear? What feast are we going to have?
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
Exactly.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
For tonight we feast. Poor Benedict. He was like, this was a bad idea from the start. We should have just surrendered the Roselle. I was the only one that voted for reason. Now we have to fight 2 armies.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Okay, Jerome died on turn 2, by the way. The match lasted like turn 500. But sure, he fought with his convictions and, you know, all that jazz.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land. Nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzante's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolffort suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who would dare call me a leader?
It's true. If you were to suddenly show up and be like, hey, I've been alive this whole time, most people would say, where were you? We were occupied by Aesfrost. Your sister was wed to the Archduke and has been a pawn in his schemes the whole time. It's funny because like my level was level 18 going into the battle. Serenoa didn't actually level up because he died too early. I'm still level 18 now. and is 3 levels higher than he is. Eridor will die to the first mage that shows up. He was doing pretty well. But he took like 180 damage from one attack. That was pretty rough, but we made it through. I'm glad that you guys made it to the end with me to see all the cheese. My apologies to those that are watching this or that watched this after the fact, but at least you had the ability to just skip ahead. You kind of saw how this was going to end as soon as you saw the strategy start to form. Yeah, this was good. I'm glad that I started earlier because it's only like midnight 30 now. So I'm going to end here because it's kind of getting late and I want to finish the other half of my dinner. And thanks for watching, everyone. Tomorrow I'll try to play some Smash. Well, I'll play Smash regardless, but I'll try to stream me playing Smash tomorrow. Depends on work, and if I show up to the conference room late and people are already playing, then I don't really want to interrupt their gameplay. Friday, I'm gonna put my foot down. We have to play Legends Arceus on Friday because we need to get the mystery gift before the 31st so that I can get the special Pokemon Day rewards. No matter how much I want to play this game, we gotta stay strong. And then Saturday, I want to say we'll play Unite all day, but then I will have gone for 3 days without playing Triangle Strategy. And I don't think I can do that. So I don't know what I'm playing on what days, but within the next 3 days I'll play Triangle Strategy, work allowing, of course, and I'll have to make time for some of the other games as well. Rip Smash. You know that that meme where like the kids in the pool and, you know, the parents playing with them, and then they got the kid that's like kind of struggling to stay afloat, and then like at the bottom of the pool is the skeleton. So that's like Triangle Strategy, Unite, and Smash, clearly. But yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to play in addition to Triangle Strategy over the next couple of days. But thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed today's stream. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.